銀河鉄道39。
Okay, let's finish off Chapter 9 of Galaxy Express 39. This was what? Beethoven of the Water Country? Water Nation? Something like that. They've landed on a planet of water. They're at an onsen of some sort and relaxing, and that's where we had paused. No idea who Beethoven is yet, but we'll see. Tetsuro, どうしてサングラスかけてるの? Why are you wearing the sunglasses? まともに見ると目がたまげる。でんぐり返る。Okay. まともに means like fair and square. If look fair and square, 目がたまげる. Eyes will round. Eyes will become round. Oh, be astonished. 目がたまげる. Is this an expression? 目がたまげる? No. 目がたまげる. Mega tamageru and denguri gaeru. Oh, and denguri gaeru is to do a somersault to turn head over heels. So because she's undressed. So, I see. メーテルはなんだかこの世で一番優しくて綺麗なような気がする. As for Meiteru, somehow in this world, the most gentle and seemingly beautiful, I have a hunch. 私が? Me? This is always a little awkward because Tetsuro is supposed to be like 10. もっともっと綺麗で優しく人がいたわ. No. And all the more beautiful and kind person exists, you know? それはあなたのお母さん? As for that, it's your mother. 母さん, mom. そういえば. Oh, wait. That's Tetsuro talking. そういえば, と小さい頃お母さんとこうしてお風呂入った記憶がするよ. So if you say it that way, or now that you mention it, unto, I think, which is meaning like a long time ago, or just a great amount. Very much small time, meaning like when I was very little. Unto chisai koro, when I was very little. With mom, doing this way, entering the bath, memory does. So I have the memory of entering the bath like this with mom when I was very little, now that you mention it. Sorry. This, I have a sneaky suspicion this is also so that the author didn't have to draw Tetsuro's eyes and face. うんと小さくてよく覚えていないけど very small, well remembering doesn't exist. So I don't remember much of when I was small, but メーテルはその時のお母さんにそっくりだ. As for メーテル, mom of that time, spitting image. So メーテル is the spitting image of mom at that time. So, I see. あなたのお母さんに, like your mother. ありがとう, Tetsuro. Thank you, Tetsuro. Okay, we get some music. Are we going to finally meet Beethoven? 誰かがピアノを弾いてる? Who is playing piano? So the verb for playing an instrument, particularly piano, is hiku. Beethoven, there it is. Beethoven no gakko, gekko ni nita kyoku ne. It's a song. It's a song that resembles Beethoven's Moonlight, presumably Moonlight Sonata. Doesn't it? ここが地球だったらな。地球がこんな星なら機械の体なんてどうでもいいって気分になるのに。気分になる? Oh, okay. This place, if it were Earth, Earth, this sort of a planet, if it were. Wait, okay, yeah, he's a machine body or whatever, not caring about, that's what the mood would become. ここが地球だったらな. Yeah, if this place were Earth, or if Earth were like this planet, a machine body or whatever, dodomoi is however it is good, meaning like who cares? Who caring about it? That sort of a feeling or mood it would become. Interesting. Okay, so 鉄道、お湯の中で、寝ちゃダメよ. So tetsuro, inside the hot water, meaning inside the spa or the onsen, sleeping is no good. Don't sleep. 嫌だ、のぼせたの? Like, oh no, it's no good. のぼせた. Oh, maybe like, did you get dizzy? Yeah, to feel dizzy. No bolseta. Like, have you gotten dizzy? Did the blood rush to your head? And you can see finally the glasses have come off. He appears to be like nose bleeding. Gunya. Ha. Okay. And as always, Tetsuro's eyes have like hearts or whatever as Meitoru is hugging him. Oops, sorry. Doba. Splash. Okay, so someone's got a sword, but they missed. Dare? Who? Tetsuro. Kimono o shikkari osaete. Pasu o Ginga Tetsudo no teiki o torarenai de. Okay, so Tetsuro, the kimono, meaning the kimono. Kimono shikari osaete. Like, tightly hold it down, pin down the kimono, restrain the kimono, or gain control seize the kimono, and take the commuter pass. Pasu o. Yeah, she says the pass, the Galaxy Railway commuter pass. Torarenai de, like, take it. Gubu. And then she gets dunked under. So there, he's going for it. Ikenai meitoru wa, ikenai. Meitoru wa karada ni nani mo tsukete nai no, tsukunai n da. This is no good. As for Meitoru, like, she's not wearing anything on the body? Buki wa minna koko ni aru. As for weapons, everyone has them here. Everyone's had them in like every frickin' place they've gone so far. この野郎 You jerk! 待って待って、それは私の息子だよ。Wait, wait, as for that, it's my son. 毎日、髪におたま、おたまじゃ、おたまじゃくんの、おたまじゃくし。毎日、髪におたまじゃくしの行列を書いてピアノばっかり弾いてる息子だよ。Every day. What is an otama jakushi? I know that term. A tadpole. Oh, musical notes. That's why. Otama jakushi means both tadpoles, a ladle, and a musical note, unfortunately. It means those three things. Here it's a musical note. Gyoretsu. Lining up. Okay, so piano bakari hiiteru musuko da. So it's my son who's playing only piano, playing nothing but piano, and writing a procession of musical notes on paper every day. My son who does all that. なんで一生懸命そんなことばかりしてるのかわからないけど。Why, with all his might, that sort of a thing, only doing it, I don't know. So I have no idea why that's the only thing that he does with all his might. 一生懸命。音楽は好きなのなら悪いことじゃないわ。If it's liking music, a bad thing it is not. そうだよ。That's right. 俺は大作曲家になって。So that's right, you know. As for me, becoming I guess, great composer, a big musical work author. Satsu Kyoku. Or maybe Sakkyoku. Yeah. Yep. Sakkyoku ka, composer. That's right. As for me, becoming a great composer, お金を儲けて、こんな電気もろくに弾いてない偏僻なクソと虫ばかりのところから。Okay. 儲けて。Earning money. And this sort of okay. He's, 電気もろくに。弾いてない偏僻. This is going to be like backwater or remote place. クソと虫ばかりのところから. Yeah. So, from a place that's just insects and bugs of a remote place, and maybe like not pulling out of well enough from this sort of then work back forward. So, yeah, becoming a great composer. As for me, becoming a great composer and earning money, and even this sort of I think this is like not enough electricity, remote grass and bugs only sort of a place from there, meaning like getting away from, implied. This whole idea, こんな電気も oroku ni hite nai. I think that's all one word or one idea. A place that doesn't pull enough electricity, that doesn't have enough electricity. I think that's what that's supposed to mean. Motto susunda dai tokai no aru hoshi e ite. Going to a planet that has a metropolis and then all the more proceeding to a planet that has a metropolis. Or all the more moving forward, proceeding, and going to a planet that has a metropolis. Again, Dai Tokai. Dai. Yeah, a metropolis, a big city. Soko de shiawase ni naritai en da. In that place, want to become happy. Shiawase ni. So I want to become happy in a place like that, basically. Onagai da. Please, I beg of you. Pasu o ore ni kure. Give to me the pass. Iya, sore ga iya nara. Soto resha ni nosete kure. No, that thing if it's no good. So if it's no good to give me the pass, then allow me to ride on the train soto in secret. I think that's, yeah, secretly, softly, gently, but let me ride on the train in secret. こんなところで暮らすのはもう嫌だ. This sort of a place, as for living on this sort of a place, it's already enough. I've had enough of it. I can't take anymore. もう嫌だ.
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay. 私たちのパスはあげられません. As for our passes, or as for our pass, not able to give. 銀河鉄道の列車に乗るには、いつかあなたが自分でお金を稼いで、そのお金で切符かパスを買おうしかありません. Okay, so the Galaxy Railway's train, as for riding on a train of the Galaxy Railway, on one's own, or when it is for you, on one's own, earning money, and with that money, there's nothing to do but to buy a pass or a ticket, a kippu. そうか、やっぱりそれしかないのか. I see. As I thought, it's only that way, huh? It's only that way? よし、俺はやるぞ. All right, as for me, I will do it. 大作曲家になってお金を稼いで will become a great composer and earn money. 大都会へ行く. I will go to a great city, a metropolis. It's not yoru. There's more furigana there than just yoru. No, that's yoru. Yoru no nai akarui tokai e iku. I will go to a city that's bright and where night doesn't exist. Where there's no night, that's bright. そして、いつか, and then, at some time, ここも大都会にしてやる. I will make a metropolis like at this place. I will make a metropolis here. 不夜城のような大ビルディングがそびえる大都会にしてやる. Okay. And then Fuyajo, a no-night castle. A nightless city. Like a nightless city with big buildings, sobieru, rising and towering, will do that. I will make a metropolis with giant, large buildings that tower over like a nightless city. Just kind of repeating what he had said in a different way. その大都会の中心の大ホールで、俺の交響曲を演奏してやる。In the large hole of the center of that metropolis. Oh, a large hall. In a large hall in the center of that metropolis. Basically, I'll perform my works. Kokyo kyoku, symphony. Kokyo kyoku. And enso will be perform. Yeah, musical performance. We'll do a musical performance of my symphonies again in that large hall, not hole. just to confirm. Yeah. See, unfortunately, horu can mean hall, hole, or hole, but we're going with hall here. 数千人の聴取を相手に、俺が今、作曲してる大交響曲を聞かせてやる。Okay. And for several thousands of people, 聴取, I think, is going to be like listening. Audience, yeah. Audience を相手に、相手に、相手に means, I don't know. Oh, to keep company, maybe. Yeah, so like thousands of people of an audience of thousands keeping company. I sakukyoku shiteru, doing, again, like musical works. Sakyoku. Yeah. Doing musical compositions and big symphonies will allow listen. So I'll allow the thousands of people accompanying or keeping company to listen to the great symphonies and doing works. Okay. Mitero. I want to say that's like wait and see, but watch. Yeah. Watch for it. Itsuka. Sometime. Someday. Okay. 昔の地球のお若者もあの人と同じように夢を抱いて、文明の日に憧れて。Okay, so, oh boy. A long time ago, Earth, young people, also that person with the same. So, young people on Earth a long time ago were the same as that man. Wrapped in dreams and Bunmei no Hini, the light of culture? Yeah, the light of civilization to the light of civilization, akogare, which is, I thought akogare meant to yearn for, to long for. Yearning for the light of civilization, wrapped in dreams, blah, blah, blah. 気がついた時には、地球は機械の星になっていた。気がついた時には. As for to the times that became similar or approached? No. To realize or to notice. 気がついた時には. As for the times that noticed, as for Earth, it became a planet of machines. Or basically, maybe this is like, by the time I noticed, Earth had become a planet of machines. どっちが幸せなんだろう? Which is happiness, I wonder? Which one is happiness, I wonder? 私にはどちらとも言えないわ. As for to me, whichever one it is, not able to say. Like, I'm unable to say which one it is. ここの自然は美しいけど、人の平均年齢はよく言って60歳ぐらい. As for the nature of this place, or as for nature in this place, it's beautiful, but people's 平均年齢は, which is like lifespan. Yeah, as for the average like lifespan of people, it's to the extent of 60 years. Yoku ite, said well. Yeah, said well or something. It's to the extent of 60 years. 私たちはこのままの体で100歳までは生きられるし. As for us, in the bodies as they are now, or in these bodies as they are now, to the extent of 100 years are able to live. 機械の体になれば, if it becomes a body of, a mechanical body, a body of machines, 永久にだって生きていられる. にだって. It becomes able to live to infinity, forever. どちらかが間違っているなんて言える人はどこにもいない. Which one is it? Being mistaken or whatever, able to say people, as for that, even where it does not exist. I have no idea what she is saying here. どちらかが間違っている. Oh, maybe she's saying, which one is it is wrong, or which one is mistaken? Again, they're comparing this place with Earth, I guess. And so, which one is it? Which one is wrong? Somehow, as for people able to say, maybe like they don't exist anywhere. No one anywhere exists that can say which one is wrong. I'll look this up later, maybe. 宇宙の歴史が全部終わってみないとわからないわ. The history of space, all of it, 終わってみないとわからない. I don't know if it's all finished. I don't know if all the history of space is finished. 終わってみない. Or finished looking at it. I don't know. 水滴性が, well, again, water droplet planet, 43 が 43, which is the alternative name. あんなに強く輝いてる. 輝いてる is to like sparkle or shine. Yeah, kagayaku is to shine or sparkle, glitter. So 43 sparkles strongly in that way. Oh, I guess they're leaving now. あれは、ベートーベンさんの胸の中の希望が光ってるのかもね。As for that thing, that Mr. Beethoven's inside of his heart, inside of his chest, hope, shining, probably. So that thing is probably the hope shining inside the chest of that Mr. Beethoven. まだ怖いものを知らない。Still not being familiar with scary things. 野心が a brave heart. He tried to kill her. Ambitious. 野心。
ほうほうほうほうほう。
あの人の心が輝いてるのかも。That person's heart or spirit, shining, sparkling. That's what it is, probably. And she's crying again. And here we go. The exit. どの人の胸の中にも一生のうちのどこかで一度は希望という名の光が火のように燃えて輝く時があると。カシオペアで死んだ老子人が書いている。Okay, what is all this? Oh boy. Like, where do you even start with this? As for one time, somewhere Isho no uchi, in like someone's lifetime, inside of a chest of someone somewhere. As for one time of that, the name, a light that has the name of hope, like a fire burning and sparkling times exist. On Cassiopeia, dead poets have written. Okay. This is just a lot easier to not try to translate. Oh boy. Okay. Isho is like one's entire life, right? Yeah, whole lifetime. Isho no uchi? Okay. Yeah, within one's lifetime. So as for one time, somewhere within one's lifetime, in some chest of some person somewhere. As for that, dead old poets wrote on Cassiopeia, have written about the times that hope, a light called hope, burned like a fire and sparkled, I guess, in again inside the chest of blah blah blah. Okay. Whew. Hatoe. For example, 間違ったものを目指す希望の光でも、それはとっても美しいものだと。So, for example, mistaken things, a hope that woke up to mistaken things, or a light of hope. Mezasu is to wake up, right? No, to have an eye on. Even a light of hope, having an aim or an eye on things that were wrong or mistaken, as for that, it's very much a beautiful thing. Okay? そして、and so, それより美しい光は、more than that, as for beautiful light, 宇宙には存在しないとも、火器の こしてる。書き残してる。書き残す to write and remain. To leave a note of or document behind, to leave half written. Okay, so more than that, as for beautiful light, as for in space, the existence not existing is like a note left behind or like a half-written note. More than all that, as for beautiful light, it's a note half-written, a note left behind that's not existing in space. Something along those lines. It's very poetic, I guess. There you go. Piece together those words into something that makes kind of sense. That is the end of chapter 9. That is also the end of volume 1. After all this time, we're finally done with volume 1. Let's take a quick look and see what we got at the end of the book, and we'll do a preview of volume 2. Oh yeah, this is a first edition. This is a first edition, Showa. So instead of being published in like 19 whatever, we get the actual Japanese era. Showa 52, I believe, is 1977. Showa 52. 1976. I believe that's right. Oh, 1977. So this was published in 1977, Showa 52. Again, Japanese dates are before, are listed by the emperor and then the years of their reign. So Showa 52. Before your time, this is slightly after my time, just slightly. This book is basically as old as I am, a little bit younger than I am. And that is the first book. What else have we got? I think this is just an ad. This is an ad for another series in Hit Comics, Hit Comics. What is this? Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. There you go. Classic art from the 70s. That's the end of it. What else do we have here? We've got some ads for other hit comics. Weirdo 7. Weirdo. Saizen-sen. The previous line. Saikuru Yaro. Saikuru. Like bicycle dude. Onion. Himitsu. Oh, Tante. Like secret detective. Gogo something. Kyutaya. Hekikuofu? Kikofu? Oh, kickoff. Kickoff to tomorrow or something. Ashita. Ashita e kickoff. Gilgameshu. There's Gilgamesh. Doronpa something. Doronpa. Okay, well, there you go. More comics. Let's do a preview of Volume 2. That's just the back of Volume 1. Okay, here we go. Preview of Volume 2. Gotta love these covers. Under the cover, there is something like we saw last time. There's something special. これが噂の39号。そうよ。驚いた. Interesting. So the first volume had a completely different image. It was Meitoru looking at like a timetable and listing off a bunch of stuff. Here they've reproduced a panel where they first see the train from the first book. So they've reproduced part of that. So, oh, this thing is the rumored that 39. That's right. Are you surprised? So Tetsuro there on the cover. All right, what do we have here on the inside? Oh, are we right into... No, this is a special page. There's the author, again, Reiji Matsumoto. This is a Kaseki no Senshi. That's the name of the book. It's probably from one of the chapters. What is this Kaseki? Like a transformed rock. What is a Kaseki? Warrior. The warrior of transformed rock. Oh, yeah, fossil. The fossilized warrior. As we all know from Pokemon, Japanese kids love their fossils. Okay. Tetsuro. あなたが永遠に生きられる機械の体をくれる星はまだまだ先よ。So Tetsuro, you eternally being able to live machine body, as for the planet receiving, or able to receive, still ahead. So the planet where you can get that is still ahead, you know? メーテル銀河鉄道395の発車のベルが鳴ってるよ。So meteru, the Galaxy Railway 39 train, or departure bell, is sounding. Okay. That is, and here's the mokuji, the table of contents. You can see unfortunately, the numbering starts over at chapter 1. This is something that happens in some books for some reason. Instead of this being chapter 10, we start back over at chapter 1. So each volume will start over at chapter 1, and we can see again, this is number 2 book, or volume number 2, and it's called The Fossilized Warrior. So we'll start out with chapter 1. Oh, and interestingly, it looks like some of the chapters will be split into 2 parts, but they won't get a new chapter. They'll just be called Sonoichi Sononi, part 1, part 2. Okay, well, this is why I label the volumes on some of the series that we read, so it's clear where we are when we're back at chapter 1, but it's volume 2. So we'll continue with volume 2, chapter 1, next time.